Hi, this is Erica Chambers, and this is my second video for the New Technologies assignment. I chose Scholastic Story Starters for my next one because this is a resource that I use quite frequently in my classroom. My students love to work on writing, but sometimes they might struggle with coming up with an idea that they want to write about if we're working on creative writing time. So I'll have them either work on this during class rotations or centers, or maybe if they have extra time, I can pull this up on my computer or I'll have them pull it up on theirs. So I'll show you just kind of what this does. It's pretty simple. There's different options for the genre of prompt that the students might want to be writing about. So let's say that they might choose sci-fi, and it'll just ask for their name. And even though I work with sixth graders, sometimes I just choose a third grade writing prompt just so that the vocabulary is simple enough for my kids, because sometimes the prompts can get a little bit wordy. So it'll just open it up to this page here, and we'll spin to see what it wants us to write about. So this one here says, write a get well card for an excited pilot who can predict the future. So sometimes, even though this gives them like an exact prompt, I might just read it for the kids and just say, like, maybe just pick one of these things that you want to write about if you can't figure out something to put for all of it. Also, if they want a different character, you can choose a different piece, and it'll just rotate for the different options. So the audience that I would use for this would be students who can use this resource. They can just pull it up on their computer. Teachers can also watch the video and just learn about new resources that they can use in their classroom. Some standards that I thought would fit with this resource would be E6D for modeling and nurturing creativity and creative expression, and then also E7A for providing alternate ways for students to demonstrate competency because they're working on their writing. So let me just finish up here and see what this has us do. They can pick different, if they wanted to work on the computer, they could pick different ones here. So I usually just have my kids just get out a piece of paper and write the story from the prompt, but they could also just do it on the computer too. So here, they'll just write the prompt, and then they can draw a picture, which is actually a little bit difficult if they're interested, or sometimes I might have them type out the story and then they could just draw their picture at the bottom. But that's all I have for this resource. I hope you enjoyed it.